This joke right here. Yeah, that's probably better. This light on this webcam is pretty awful. Anyway, I used to love this joke.
Okay, well, we'll take these home, run through them with a fine-tooth comb, cross the T's and dot the Lord.
Alright, so it's buffering for some reason, I do have the cable connected, the Ethernet cable, whatever, to my laptop, and it just, for some reason today it's malfunctioning. But anyway, it was just so hilarious. That's Kevin Pollock over there on the opposite of Wayne and Garth. He's an administrator. He was giving him a hard time. He had a discolored eye, and they were just mocking him the whole time. But
Case J's.
lowercase j's. I mean, he didn't want to say lower. He didn't want to say dot the i's, cross the t, and dot the ties. That was what came out in '93. I remember Luke. He was living in with his aunt's grandmother's, and there was a Jeopardy game, and one of the guys had a fake eye, and he just ran upstairs to get a videotape to record it, because he said, what if by chance, and he wasn't even playing. He was actually. I said Jeopardy. I'm terrible with the names of these game shows. I think it was the Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, and yeah, it was Wheel of Fortune, and the guy didn't even. I don't think he even got to play or something like. Or maybe he did. We just wanted to record it just in case, the guy gets to play, or he buys a vowel, an I, gets to buy an I. There was a whole joke with that. But it's that wordplay thing. Obviously, probably you wouldn't be mean to that guy or ridicule him. I wouldn't either unless, he was just a jerk. He was a decent person. I would mock him too. Uh, I mean, there's just so much, because I know he recorded videos, and he like I have my own jokes said this and that, and he did too. How much of the stuff that was out there, I don't know. But I do remember someone like Jim Carrey, and there was it was that Dumb and Dumber movie, and I was in fourth grade, before I think Luke came in, and it was a celebrity. I don't know if it was Jim or not, it was somebody else. And before they came in, we were doing this random project, not a project, but we had to write something about a business we might start. So I think I wanted to do something with fish. I think that's the first time I went fishing with my dad or something like that. And I wanted to do a bait and tackle store, but I didn't know what idea I had. It would be just all sorts of things. Maybe even little boats you could get out on the lake or something like that. It wasn't just like, just worms. I had ideas even then for all sorts of things. Even like even like beach chairs, but around the lake or something like that. And I just all these ideas that I didn't verbalize. Anyway, so for some reason, my teacher, and I think her name was Miss Pinkos, you know, she just called out my name for some reason. And before that, she was like, when we're gonna call you, you tell us what your business name is. And I think out of those Luke and Jim Carrey or someone like that, they were standing there and they were just talking about something. She pointed at me. I don't know if I was nervous or not. I said, I got worms. And and she said, "Excuse me." I didn't know that worms were like tapeworms inside your body or something like that. I mean, they just started. I don't know. The way she said, "Excuse me," and then I saw Dumb and Dumber. It's like, what? And he was so stupid about it, in that movie. It was just so fucking hilarious. But that's what that was. I think that was like '92, I believe. And I was just like, and I was trying to explain it. It's the thing we were writing about. Oh yeah, it was just so random. And the crazy part, there's a kid in front of me, and he had lice, like literally had lice. They had to put I don't know. His mom put his powder, but maybe he didn't take a shower or something like that. He was telling kids that he had lice or something like that. It happened, and that was fourth grade. I think it happened again in fifth grade. And actually, stuff like that happens even in today's schools, because I heard stories that these girls had some kind of lice in their hair, and their parents had to go and comb their kid's hair and look for lice. But anyway, it was just a random thing. But there's probably people out there that knew him and stuff, and he probably joked with them. He ridiculed them, like those dazed and confused people. The guy that was like he played the stoner, the pothead. In that movie, he talked about there's some crazy things going on in the dollar bill, man. I remember a different version of that, but it doesn't matter now. Luke was at a party or somewhere, somewhere in California, I think. And I think he was I don't know if he was ridiculing him, but he just said, you should probably switch a therapist or something like that. I remember him get angry, and then, I think he just mocked all of them in a certain degree. But people just don't understand humor. Some people don't, but they all probably got their share. Then I remember, or maybe it was, right when he said on some radio station that when him, we were young, the movie we gave away more, we busted more, we threw away more seed than the Department of Agriculture. Some people used it, and I think Geraldo used it or something. I don't care. It's like you have these memories from your life, and you don't add them because you don't see things. You don't see things clearly. Like you don't see people face to face because people thought they could get away. They could look like somebody else. I just want to know, like, why would you people even want anything to do with me? Because you fucked up. You already did. I'm not gonna say you would have had better life. You left me alone, but you did screw my life up a little. And he died. He got murdered. Yeah. And I hope you have a long fucking life. Long fucking life. I really do. That's not sarcasm. I really do. The way you feel right now, I hope you feel it forever.